Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it seems to have been an epic morning, only because I had an all-night thing that I could have stayed up for the whole thing, but I didn't, which is fine. I did poke my nose in quite a few times through the night, so it does feel a bit tiring to interrupt your sleep sometimes. We're here. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading, and I've now gotten prepared ready for the swimming.
Good morning. Wow.
That is my Thursday mornings. So all ready to go. How ready are you for your day today? Now let's see what we have in our cards. Let's go over, tune into your psychic senses, bring in your intuition and your spirit guides, and all will be well for the day. Just let's have a look. Now, that does seem to be a bit far away, doesn't it? I'll just move it a bit. It's the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti again, and lovely expanded edition is the one that I'm using. And we have a card from that area of the deck is card 44, which is the magnifying glass, is in the home space. We've got the birds, card number 12, as the theme for the day today. And we have card number 34, the fish, in the workspace. So a lovely little spread, and I do have the owl card. Let's bring that up, and that is I am a work in progress. Aren't we all? Doesn't matter how matured we become and grow into, we are still a work in progress. We're growing all the time and developing and all that stuff, learning all the time too. I'll zoom into those. We'll have a good look at the cards, and what we're going to do also is say hello to those who may have already put in comments. And I don't know that I do have yet. It is a little later than I normally would start, but that's all right. I can see that I've got Richard watching on Instagram. Oh, excuse me, I have got a bit of a rough voice this morning. But we do have Richard there, so that looks all good. There is the psychic.online. I am going to put the Seer Stars in here. I have put it there occasionally for those who haven't seen it, just to have a peek at that. It's where I'm available as if I'm online, it'll show a green little light that you can do. You can have an instant reading with me or book one. You can schedule through that avenue as well. That is a live video reading system. The psychic.online is where you prepay for any type of reading. You'll see the list, the type of things that are in that website as well. Now, what we have here is the birds. That's the central theme for the day today. So it is about communication, and what we do when we're communicating is interacting with people usually, and it can mean also with our fur babies. It doesn't preclude those from this as either. We have flying in, sitting listening, going out when we need to. This one could be flying off after having a conversation, or it could be coming into land. It doesn't matter. What we see here though is that gorgeous golden sunlight through the trees, and that lovely energy of interaction and chatting together. Just be wary of gossiping and that type of chatter today. I think the theme would be showing us that we need to be creating worthy conversations and making sure that our words are actually meaningful through our day as well. Being aware when we're not being quite that good at choosing what we're saying so that it's not affecting others in negative ways, because it's so much nicer to create that uplifting feeling when we're in a group together. So at least that's what I find. It's a beautiful card, those gorgeous rays coming through the trees. It really brings that sense of peace and harmony. So have that as your main thought process and theme for the day today. Now I'm going to say hello to those who have popped in with comments, because I'm seeing some now. Good morning, Fiona. Hello, Ros Gurley, and all around with those gorgeous emojis. And thank you for that. It is a lovely day to say hello. Good morning, Kat. I've already hung some washing and wondering whether I needed to. It should have, because it's grey skies and thundery weather is being predicted. So good morning, Kat. Why I added the washing in there, I don't know. Do you need to have some washing brought in or something, Kat? Did I pop that up? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. So lovely to have you here. And Fiona with the numbers. So it's the 44, the 12, and the 34 all together break down into the single digit of 7. That's what that indicates. So an interesting number for our day today. And we've got Lainey here. Good morning, lovely lady. And to you too. Beautiful. I love those emojis. Yes, you're a wonderful artist. Wrong side. I was poking the wrong side there. And, I can't sort of shift the camera at the moment, but in the bigger picture, there's 3 little images there that are Lainey's, all 3 of those, and there's the bigger macaw that was in behind me. And Kat, you was thinking of doing some washing. There is predictions of presumably some rough weather coming, thunderstormy stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to get mine off before too long. I had to do a small load, and I've got a bigger load of towels later. Interesting, bringing conversation to our washing. But that's how it is, isn't it? In the home front, what we've got with this card is the magnifying glass. Now, yesterday that was over here in the workspace. So there's going to be some finer detail that we're needing to look at home, in the house. Look at those skirting board corners and things like that if you're into doing the cleaning. It's that type of thing. Even to the corners in the ceilings that you're getting the spider webs and things like that. That's what I'm feeling from this one. Make sure that you have got those little hidden places that might hide the bugs, even under the fridge type of setup. That I'm getting that message, cockroaches. I'm not feeling the sense of having to put that sort of poison stuff around. For some reason, I'm getting that. Don't use the toxins. Don't use something that's natural to get them out of the way for the buggy things. And that can probably include the places and spaces where you might have water sitting that is breeding mosquitoes. It is the season for them, so have a look around. Look more closely at that finer detail of the hygiene, is the word I just got, of your home. Even though it may seem to be clean, which it more than likely is, we cannot completely sterilise and ultimately get absolutely no bugs in our home, because you know what, for our long-term health, our systems need the bugs in them. Our physical being really does have to have some level of the bacteria and the rest for our gut health, for our skin health, and all the rest. We're built for it. Our whole immune system and our battle zones in the body are built to cope with it. We need to keep that cycling healthily. But it is that healthily and getting into those corners at times that does need to be done. Have that awareness of what is behind the scenes, and under your clean, make sure there's other areas that every so often we really need to get into and have that magnifying, the really good look. That's my message from there, or Spirit's message from there. And hi to Ambivalent Soul Vibrations who's watching from Instagram. Lovely to see you. So as we move over to our workspace, I love this. And Kat has also decided, you looked at the sky and decided, nah, for the washing as well. That's probably wise. I'm keeping an eye on the sky just to see, because we're a bit further south. Well, I am living a bit further south. May not get as much of the thunderstorms. Energetic is what I'm getting, as far as the description for the storm. It's stormy stuff. The weather today might be a bit more energetic than we want. So whether that's lightning, thunder, and all the rest of it, I don't know. Could be a bit of rain. The skies look like they've got the potential for it completely. Now, here in our workspace, the potential is for abundance. What we've got with the fish card is the one that represents abundance. So whatever it is that you're wanting to focus on for today, make sure that you are focusing on it if that's what you want in abundance. So bring that energy of plenty into what your thoughts are that create your actions and then the results. So it is probably working in with a team today. It could be that you might need to go off on your own with a particular idea that's going to create a different energy that will bring further abundance on another branch of something. It just depends what is happening for you in your workspace. So touch into that within your gut feeling as to what it is that you're needing to be focusing on. And work for it, work at it. Create that energetic pathway for you to follow what you feel is the right thing to do for your work today. I mean, in some instances, you're going to be moving along with a particular formula for your day and everything, but no reason why you can't break out of that to really focus on something that gut feeling wise, that you're needing to do. That's what I'm feeling. And one of those, because the theme is today, it is communication. Chat about it with others, especially getting people to help with your home cleaning duties or whatever it is that you're needing to really look at in a finer detail. Could be something to do with your relationship that you're needing to, set a date night, do things like that. There's so many different ways that we can interpret these cards. You yourself know the particular experiences you're going through and the environment you're in and what you need to be doing. So trust that. Okay. Trust that inner feeling of what you're getting as you read and look at these cards. Good morning, Lisa. Lovely to have you here on board this morning. So you're just coming to the end of it. So whether you need to go and watch replay, and that's the wonderful thing about the technology we have. I don't take the videos down. They are there for ad infinitum as far as Facebook allows them to be here. So you can watch at your leisure. And Fiona, you did have thunderstorms for 3 days. Wow. And rain. Oh, pray for the rain. Oh, you haven't had it yet. You're up north. Yes, I understand that. There is dry patches, isn't it? Feel like the rain goes past us every time. Oh dear. Look, let's all put our minds together and our energies for guiding prayers to the rain clouds to let their moisture free in the right places that really need it. Yes. Oh, I agree. Okay. And thank you from Fiona as well. Have a fab day. And the hearts and roses. Oh, it's roses, the wise owl, the global oneness, and yin yang. Wonderful. Thank you. Is there another word for that little emoji? I just can't remember that one. And Lainey, you mentioned that reading makes sense to you. Wow, how awesome. And you saw the macaw. Yes, it is hanging there. I'm going to switch them around occasionally, so which means, of course, I might need a few more at some point in time. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and that beautiful row of hearts. Oh, all the colours that are there. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you, just be the best you that you can be. We are all individuals. We are always going to be a work in progress, which I think is the exciting part of living as we do, as individuals, independent, unique beings. Keep being the best you that you can be. And namaste. Until tomorrow.